Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. My home is telling me. Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. My home.
My name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet Earth. For the rest of my life, be a loyal and dedicated servant of the wonderful people of Biafra. We will serve you. We will not let you down. We are not going to retreat 1 inch. We will not surrender. Biafra will come.
You say, Biafra we come, Biafra we come, We want the microphone, Shakaman Kurubito, yeah.
I wanna talk about a man who loves Biafra. I wanna talk about a man who is a hero. I wanna talk about a man who has Biafra at heart. Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, I can see you, you are a godsend. Nnamdi Kanu, you are a hero to our world. You made a footstep, you are a great man. You did a great work, you made a full speech, you are a great man. Oduogene, Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. You read history like a man. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. You broke history like a man. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one we are talking about. You are the hero of our land. You made us to understand the history of the world. You made us to understand. You are leader. I want to know you. You are a strong man. I want to know you. You are a strong man. One man's sport over all. One man's sport all over the world. Biafra man, the lion who is in the Zion. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. When I hear your voice, it makes me stronger. Yeah. When I hear your voice, I see the enemies trembling. Yeah. When I hear your voice, I see the Biafran stronger. The people in the Zion, everybody raise your hands for the hero. Yeah. Nnamdi Kanu, you are a God sent to a land. You set the trap, the zoo for inside it. You set the trap, you had emotion. You raise your voice, yeah, you say it so strong. Hey, when you speak out loud, the outside is confused. The Yoruba man is confused. The zoo is in confusion. You are a true Biafran fan. When I look at you, I see the make you. I see the spirit of Biafra in you. Move on, move on, move on. We are right beside you. We are in your left and your right and your back and your front. We are with you, our brother. Cause you make us stronger. Have you seen a Biafra? Seen a Biafra man. The true son of Biafra. He is a true hero. Speaking to the nations, America stood up, Europe stood up, Asia stood up, Africa they are standing. Everybody is standing for one man, a man of true passion. Oduogene Jebelilu. Oduogene Jebelilu. Oduogene Jebelilu. There is no more going back. We are here to stay. No more challenge, no more debates with facts and figure. They are destroyed. I can see the Hausa man cannot stand again. I can see the Yoruba man, he cannot stand again. They separated the seed from the chaff. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. IPOB, they salute you. We salute the hero. We salute the hero. Biafrans round the world. It is time for our freedom. I said this is our season. This is our time. Freedom, freedom, freedom to Biafra. Freedom, 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 freedom. We are unstoppable. This is our time.
Allow me to worship Chukwukika Biama on behalf of the entire family listening right across the length and breadth of this very planet. Umu Chineke, all of you who are ordained, all of you who are destined to perform wonders, I welcome all of you. Now, I will present you to Chukwukika Biama in heaven. Therefore, our Father who resideth in heavens above, looking down upon the pain and the suffering of your children, as was foretold by those who has gone before us, that a day will come when the world will gang up, when all the children of darkness will congregate to prevail against your children. That time is now. We are in pain. We are in so much suffering that man cannot begin to comprehend it. We ask for your mercy. We ask for you to come and present and provide a way where there is none. We ask you, Chukwukika Biama, if we came amara n'ime ndụ ụmụ gị niile ndị IPOB n'ebe niile dị iche iche ruo ebe niile ụwa sọtụrụ ka ịdị mma gị na ebere gị biko gbaso ha ụbọchị niile nke ndụ ha. Ọkwa asụsụ eluigwe. We call upon you this evening. The vultures are congregating. The saboteurs are rising up. We are beginning to identify them. And we are dealing with them. We ask you to give us the strength. We ask you for courage. Chukwa Biama Benigwe, we ask you for every ounce of determination and resoluteness. Make us as hard as steel, as only you can do. Baptize us in your word, in your knowledge, in your truthfulness, and in your strength. Make it impossible for our enemies to come close to us. Destroy them before they come very close. We will be tempted, of course. Our defenses will be tried without a shadow of a doubt. Sometimes there may be breaches, but in the end we prevail because that is your word and that is your promise. This evening we hold on resolutely to that very command of yours. Your own spoken word. The word that you gave to your children when you said to them that they should not worship any idol, they should not bow before any graven image. We have made mistakes in our lives. We have bowed before European idols. We have done everything but worship you in truth and honesty. But now, having realized the errors of our ways, we present ourselves before you, that you may do with us as you please. So it was prayed thousands of years ago. That same prayer will re-echo because we are nothing without you. We are nothing without you. We can have the best defenses in the whole world. We can procure the finest anti-jamming equipment available. But it is you that will defend your inheritance. You will defend Biafra. You know that we are honest and truthful people. You know that we preach this gospel in the knowledge that your children must be free in the land of the living. That they may go back and worship you in Zion as they have done thousands of years ago. This is our prayer, now and always, because we are your children. You can't abandon us to the forces of evil and darkness. That is not your will. And it can never be. That is why today, tomorrow and always, as you have called us to undertake this very monumental and epic task, as you have determined that your word must be preached in the land, that very land you gave to our ancestors thousands of years ago, so shall it be done in our lifetime. Allow us to be worthy to serve thee. Chukwu Abiama, allow us to be considered worthy to serve you. You know we speak the truth. Our enemies are liars. They are cheats and they are killers. They are bloodthirsty bastards, all of them. All of them bar none. They have brought their lies to bear upon all their dealings. Their tongue is very spiteful. against those of them who are righteous before your sight. Please don't allow shame to befall your children. Don't allow shame to befall your name, because we answer your name, we bear your name. That is why today we make this very prayer in the sure knowledge that Biafra will be restored as your own kingdom upon the face of the earth. That you will be worshipped every blessed day of our lives, as our children will do, and so will their children. Until time everlasting we have prayed in your name. Ise.
All right, a great evening all the way from Hello Motherland, South Africa. Once again, we are reaching you live from Johannesburg in this day that our Lord Yahweh Yeshua made it possible for us to be alive in the presence of a living soul. We say may his name be praised. Today being 6th of December 2019, we are coming to you once again live. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera, Oduogene. I come from Akanitem. Akanitem is in Bend, in New Umuahia province. You know, in everything that we are doing, we are resolute. We are standing firm to take what belongs to us. This is Radio Biafra. Hello Motherland. Tomorrow being Saturday, 7th of December 2019, our great leader is coming on air. He's coming to preach the gospel. He's coming to say, to open the zoo, the contraction called Nigeria, the entity that live with atrocity in everything. I say may Elohim keep strengthening him, keep energizing him for what he's doing for us to make sure that we return to the promised land. Where the enemy doesn't want us to be, where the contraction called Nigeria don't want the mankind, the owner of the land, to have a peace of mind. But they are not God. They are not the creator of heaven and earth. They cannot stop what Chukwokikabiama ordained. They cannot stop what Ekekeruwa said that it will be. You know the zoo as a lie, as they are worse than evil entity that you can be able to imagine. They cannot stop us. And they will not stop the moving train that are going back to the promised route, which is Biafra land. No man born of a flesh, no idiot come from that contraction. No useless thing, baboons and monkey can be able to stop our quest, because we have reincarnated to go back home. We are here to go back to the promised land, which is Biafra. No matter anything they bring to our way, they cannot stop us. and they will not stop us. We are the owner of the land. We are the chosen generation. We are the people that own that entity. We are the indigenous people of Biafra. They can go ahead and do anything they want to do. They will not stop us. Their threat is nothing but empty threat to us. Well, they don't understand what we mean by we are fanatical about Biafra. The useless commissioner, the useless Obiano, the useless Ipasu, the useless, all of them, the baboons and monkey, call themselves elites. They can go ahead and yap their mouth and make the noise they want to make, but they cannot stop this moving train. They cannot stop what Ekekerowa ordained, that we may be a people, that we may live in our land. Gun and bullet cannot stop it. Nobody is a monopoly of killing. I always say it. And I told BBC, I told Al Jazeera, I told CNN, I told all the whole world media that are keeping mood, turning their face against the innocent civilians, against the indigenous people of Biafra. They are killing. I told them, when the game will turn around, when the game will change in another dimension, they must keep moving the same way. They turn around when they burn our people inside their home or in our lawyer's home. They burn my people in Bayelsa. They did the same thing in Aba. They kill us in Afaruku. They kill us in Ngwa High School. They kill us in Headbridge. They kill us in Paul. All this mayhem being going on and on and on. They turn their face down. They face themselves inside the bush. I told them, keep facing your face inside the bush, because nobody is monopoly of killing. When it's going to happen, it will affect you. It will affect your color. It will affect my color. It will affect anybody that breathing like I do. That's a promise. That's a promise. We are not joking about our land. Unless you run away from our land now, take your Ajib, useless Ajib, out of our land. Take your useless shell company out of our land. Take your useless mobile out of our land. Let our land be in peace, as Chukwuka Kabiyama created. We don't care about those things. We don't care about your skin. We don't care about your own color. We don't care about you. Only thing that we care most is about my people, the indigenous people of Biafra, the owner of the land, the people that own where you stealing the resources, the people that own the land that you use Alamajiri Fulani Mieti Ala as a soldier killing my people. You will not say that you never been warned. You have been warned. You have been warned. Because of the resources, you choose to die, to steal everything that is in my land, to steal, to molest my people, to starve my people, to blockage everything, to bring boundary to my people, to bring what you call useless passport that we cannot use or operate or move around in Africa. But in your own area, you can be able to travel anywhere you want to travel. You see the hypocrites in a colonialism useless thing. Whenever we shout here, whenever we say here, you might think that we're just shouting. One day is one day, monkey will go market, you will not come back. That baboons and monkey you are, you will go to market, you will not come back. You will not come back. You think that if you impose your useless wanted, you say that IPOB the owner of... Are you the owner of the land? I'm asking you, you that came to our land and imposing some useless thing. Useless thing you call yourself. Because you think you wearing that black charcoal or whatever they call the color of your uniform. When you gonna start? That seat you are sitting and now making that announcement, it will be hot, hotter than you. Nobody is going to be safe. We will tell you to live in that. Stay, come, please stay. You will run in, and when you are running, you won't know what is chasing you. We told you, we will inform you. Please, can you sit in that seat? We want you to sit and proclaim and say that thing you are saying. Repeat it again. We want to hear it. That wanted you say, we want to hear it again. With your own useless governor or whatever you call it elite. Then we will tell them, okay, you love Oka most. Can you be able to sit inside Oka? Obiano. What is coming after you? You cannot handle it. That your gogoro, you will drink it to try to sleep. Your eyes will not close. Ibazo. Hey, emelage. You will look for who you will make. You will not see again. Devil mine. The one that make you to cry, you go and laugh again. You will ask them to come and make you to cry again so that you will laugh. They will not save you again. They will not save you again. All of you that call yourself elite, you think we are joking? When we finish with you people, Alamajiri will not even open their door for you. I say Alamajiri, the Fulani Mieti Allah. Then Jubri will be disappear. You won't even see Jubri again. Abakiari and Co will hide themselves in their own tunnel. Osibanjo, as he's quiet as a moron, you won't even see him again. He will left you and us in diaspora. Because I know you want to run to diaspora, we will hold you ransom. You are staying in Biafra land unless you run to Zambisa forest. All of you that bringing mayhem, that think that you are on top, that think that you have gun and bullet, that think that you have a mic to speak, that think that you can be able to say anything that you want to say now. Then we will give you a megaphone to say, repeat it again. When we gave you that megaphone, you must stand as a man to repeat what you say during those days. We want to hear you when you go visit your own soldiers, Navy, when they kill our people. We want to see the replay of that video. You went in the night and gave them a guy money concerning our people they kill in Paul. Job well done. All these things, even you, P2B, your own data never close. You kill our people. G River. You came and destroyed our people with articulated obituary. Now you disappear. You think that we don't know anything. You think that we are a fool. You think that we are a fool. We are not a fool. We are the owner of the land. I repeat it again, no man born of a flesh can stop it. Rather, the same way my leader say, Somalia will be a child play. What is coming after the zoo? Call contraction corner. I totally stand on that. You've been using your gun and bullet and doing anything that you want to do. Now it's your turn. Nobody's monopoly of killing. Even David killed. He killed Goliath. Those things you talk about the scripture, you talk about the old days book. It doesn't move us again. God is the one that judge. No. If it's God is the one that judge, why David killed Goliath? So that peace will be in the land of their people. Oh, I want you to open your eyes. Don't be deceived again. Slap you this side, slap you the other side. You keep. That's why you are fool now. That's what makes you to be an baboons and monkey. They can be able to run you anyhow. That is why they bring Fulani Haseman all over, because you choose to listen to that cram. That is simple cram. You cannot slap me. I will leave you. I will leave you to before your hand will raise. I already give you to you. Do me, I do you. God no go vex. That's where I stand. God no go vex. You will not make me to be a fool. You use a gun and bullet and come and burn my people, kill my people. You tell me to be quiet. You tell me, no, God, don't do this, don't do that. Because if you do it, you go into which hellfire? So they are not good to go to hellfire. Let all of us go to that hellfire. Don't tell me that nonsense again. But why people are have a monopoly to kill, but their own land, they're enjoying heaven in their own land. But my own land, I want, no, don't do this, don't do that, no. You accept it. You adopt it. Now what is happening to you? You are in hellfire. The contraction called Nigeria remain hellfire. In case if you don't understand, in case if you don't understand where you find yourself, in case if you calling yourself a Nigeria, you remain in hellfire, because that contraction remain hellfire. No prayer can save you. Is it the one, the Yoruba pastors, the criminals, the one that wearing a most expensive shoe? They know how to wear Italian shoe. They say shake it. You after you sell your tomatoes, sell onion, you go back and dump it to them. They are building their kingdom on this earth. Hey, if it's the other one, Chris, he say, we are getting there. Where are you getting? You want to be the richest man, but you don't want to go to heaven. You are getting there. You are fooling the people. See how they are fooling you. When you want to talk, they say, sow a seed, because all your work, you will get it in heaven. Them, they want to repeat their own in earth. You see how you become a fool. That's why whenever you want to talk about your freedom, they told you, no, God is the one that fighting for you. God have given you power, authority to take what belongs to you. If it's that, why people of Israelites move out of Egypt? I want to ask you a question. Whenever they're telling you that nonsense, ask them a question. Why did God allow people of Israelites to move out of Egypt? When they see you pray, talking about your freedom, they tell you, you are committing sin. Which sin? Which sin? To take what belongs to you is a sin. Tell that person is the one that doing sin. Is the one that brainwashing you. That is why they allow all of them, the daddy GO, in your own useless country. No one can be able to stand and challenge the imposter in the land, but they are praying, saying, God, come and help you. How can God answer a hypocrite's prayers? Imposter is ruling them. You confusing the people, talking about Buhari, the man that have died and be buried. You confusing millions of people, telling them about God love Buhari. You telling them about Buhari. Are you not a liar? You are a liar. All your daddy GO are liars. They know that they cannot be able to stand. Martin Luther King stood up. Many pastors stood up in America and speak the truth. But they are in the contraction called Nigeria. Except the indigenous people of Biafra, except the Biafran people, only the one that challenging the imposter that is inside that contraction called Nigeria. Even your motherhood, your father, your creator called Britain, they send a condolence. The queen that queening you send a condolence visit, condolence message to you. He never revoke it. You stood up for a minute silent. None of them saying anything. You don't ask them a question. Why your daddy GO? Why all of them are busy deceiving you, telling you Buhari? Who cures those kind of a sickness? Which pastor do the miracle? Which imam do the miracle? You telling me a nonsense? You want to brainwash me? You want to tell me a man of 78 years, a man of, in fact, I would say 90 years, because that the real age, we don't know the age, become a 50-something years man. All of you are keeping quiet. Younger than your daddy GO. Younger than the one that speak like whenever you see him wearing white, doing like he doesn't have a voice to talk, but you don't know he's a number one criminal, wearing coat, wearing suit in the name of God. Deceivers. That is why they cannot be able to stand and speak the truth, because all the whole truth in their mouth, they have sold it to defraud you. Don't mind them. Don't worry about them. Stand up and take what belongs to you, because only when you become a man enough is when you stand as an indigenous and take your holy land back and make God to be praised. Because when you stand as an indigenous, take what belongs to you, then you can be able to praise your God. Then you can be able to worship Elohim. Then you can be able to speak to God direct. Not the one they say that whenever you seek, they say you tell them to God. How can they pray? They will not pray for you. Let me tell you. They have their own problem before your own problem. They will tell you, look at this fool. Unless you have a change that you give in to them. These Yoruba things they call pastor. Go back to your root. Go back to your root. Go back and take what belongs to you. So that the DSS or whatever they call him, army and soldier, they will not burn your house again. They will not burn your farmland. They will not come and steal what belongs to you with the help of Britain. That is what makes our leader sacrificing everything sacrificable to make sure that he remove you from this damnable dungeon, the evil forest, the place, the entity, even the kingdom of monkey and baboons. They have a right to speak, but you, they have bad luck you. They call you hate speech by hanging, but they forgot that they are the one that burning people inside their house. Hate action. Killings everywhere. Killings every day. Killings here in morning, evening. Where do you hear that? In that contraction called Nigeria. Britain, world media, Channel News, all of them, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, Gota Media, I call all of them liars of the century. They cannot say the truth. They will not say the truth. Rather, they give people fake information, fake news. That is what they're giving people. The people that are committing crime, how can they give you a news that you will take as a news? No, they will sell to you their lies. They will sell to you their propaganda. They will sell to you how you become nobody, how you cannot stand as a human being. They will impose the criminal, the morons that you call president in Africa. Check all of them. You can figure one or two people who standing and speaking and talking about his people. Check all the whole thing you have in Africa. They are just a moron, old fools. Even their ex-president or whatever you call them, they're nothing but imbecilic thing. The people who cannot stand, the people who cannot speak, the people that is afraid of skin, the people that is afraid of white colonialism. They brought you border, they brought you passport, they make you to fight yourself. They told you that no, this one cannot jump from but their own area. Do you see such a thing? They can drive their bicycle, go anywhere they want. But you in Africa, can you be able to do that? Because they already imposed the kidnappers, gave them a gun and bullet. Give you a gun also as a president. But them, they don't use a gun to move around. Their own place is safe. Your own place, the place that you got everything, that you're supposed to be like a kingdom of God on earth, they make you to go with arm. They make you to not walk freely. You call yourself a president, you are just a chicken. Whoever, any president in Africa is just a foul. That's all you are. Anytime the white colonial master want to cut your neck, he just go to the farmland, his poultry, he took one, he cut your neck. You gone. That's all you are. Whenever you want to, you give you maybe a small granite to draw you close to them. Puppet of white colonies master. That's all you are. In Africa, you are nobody. Just a useless things. Sleeping. I don't even know how to differentiate. Sleeping. I hate all this thing called president in Africa. Baboons and monkeys, puppet in a field of white men. Anyhow they like, they control you. That's why they can be able to go to the zoo. They put imposter. Nobody can talk. You call yourself elite, you call yourself a chief justice, you call yourself. I see what is happening in their own judiciary today. They are busy fighting. They do it with so. You see, that's just a beginning of what is coming after this contraction. Because one day people will continue killing themselves. Army will kill the soldier will kill the army, police will kill the civilians will kill. Killing. It's coming. Very soon you will eat a human being also. Busy bringing Fulani people. They will dominate you. If you never stand up, if you don't want to stand up as an indigenous, they will razzle you. They will finish you. I don't even want to talk about a Fulev because you never want to talk in this platform. They cannot deceive us. They went to our lawyer's house and burned it down. Look at the Gotham media, look at the BBC, look at how they brought their own news. They could not show where the army is burning the house first. They go ahead and telling you, concurring a lie and showing you what they want to. You see how hypocrite this world is. This Yoruba, this BBC, this England and co. This white people media. They went ahead and gave you lie. They normally know how to bring propaganda. Facebook is there, blocking the news, blocking the fact. They make it uncovered. Look at all these things that are going on in the world. Check it out. Is it proper? But go. Let me give you an example. Can you be able to go to England and burn like 2 houses? I didn't say fire break. I said burn like a house. Not even a house. What did they call shack? Burn a shack where white man live. Wear a police or army uniform and burn a shack. You cannot see such a thing. But they are here giving them gun, giving them fire gun. The one that when they shoot it, you go and put a fire. The same thing that happened in Ambazonia. Because no one is talking Francophone or Mancafo or Mincafo, Wincafo, whatever fo is doing in that area. Burning people's house, killing people, killing women and children anyhow they like. They think that their own children are special more than us. They are jealous about what Ekekeruwa gave to us. Let's go to our line. You can bring your own contribution, because if you allow me to continue, I will continue saying it the way it's in my mind. No one can stop the quest of our freedom. Thank you, Mazi Namo Israel Okukano, for what you're doing for us. Tomorrow being 7th of December 2019, we are going to listen to your voice. We are going to hear you. We are going to hear you. We thank you for everything that you expose in this contraction called Nigeria. We thank you for what you're doing, so that we must be free, so that we must go back to our land. I don't care whether it's fact. Many people don't understand where we are. They are wanted, they are threatened, it must not move you. Even now is the time for you to increase the fire. You know, when you are burning a goat, if you never clear the skin very well, whenever the fire is going, you put more paraffin. Now is a time for us to put more, not paraffin, more petrol to burn them down. Their threat is nothing but mere threat. We don't care about them. Nobody have a monopoly to kill. And nobody have a life to is special. Even if you like, go and use all the whole Sangoma, all the whole thing. But one thing I want our people, they must know that there is a for and a konala. Anybody that come from our land that is sabotaging, call himself whatever, one dibia or one koko or one kita. Ala chuwakwa yoso. Ala kuboya nezinu ya. Ebo sondiro. Ala kuboya wachikwa ya nezinu ya. Ala bape ya rachie ya nezinu ya. Ise. The line to call still remain the same, +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. Our lines are open. You can call us, or you can call us on WhatsApp, plus 27611696375. I repeat again, plus 27611696375. Our Skype line still remain the same, Motherland. I repeat again, Motherland. Our women line still remain the same, plus 27652 277021. I repeat again, plus 27652277021. In case if you've been calling us, it's time to call us and bring your own contribution. Our lines are open. Call us and make your own contribution. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. Once again, we are reaching you live today, being 6th of December 2019, coming to you live. Your humble servant, Mazi, Chidera, Oduogene. Call us and bring your own contribution. Call us, we will answer your call. Call us, we will answer your call. Don't call the WhatsApp line as a normal call. Use the avenue of normal call and call so that you can be able to pick your call. The normal line to call, I repeat it again, plus 27612156429. In case if you don't have it, I repeat it again, plus 27612156429. For our Skype, Motherland. Our Skype again, Motherland. Our lines are open. You can call us and bring your own contribution. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, my brother.
A great evening from here. Name
Hello.
and where you calling from?
Yeah. My name is Ugo. I'm calling from Germany. I hail from Ugocha Benigore. So please, my brother, you know there's something going on now right now in Spain where our brothers in IPOB members in Spain, they handle Rubike Chibika Amechi. I don't know if you have heard the news.
Okay, I saw a message like that coming, but I never go through it.
Okay, and our brother, Pastor Reverend Cole, who is in Cambodia, he called.
In Midrand. Today in Midrand.
Okay, Midrand, yes. So, yeah, that's today in Madrid. In Madrid. IPOB in Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they handled TBK Amechi. They beat him thoroughly and they disgraced him. But as we are still saying, like what our brother would just say from Cambodia, Pastor, I forgot his other name. And please, they should try and send us the video that we shall see. The same way we did such in Germany here. So please, we did it to Ekweremadu, which everybody see all over the world. We shall see the same thing like Rotimi Amechi. Will not be just a must say. We need an evidence that people will see it so that it will be a message to other people. So please, this is my own contribution now. Go ahead, we are listening to you. Bye.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland. I hope they're listening to me, but I saw one video. I saw a video, but I never go through it. Maybe after the broadcast, I will go through it. Let's go to the caller on... what's the line? Caller online. Can you hear me? Caller online. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, my honorable lecturer, Mazi. Good evening from here.
A great
My name is Mazi. So my name is Mazi Joseph Onyechu. I'm calling from Obolafo. Obolafo is in the local government. From Sokasa, any who say Biafra land. I say make it to thank you go come and take on that direction as how you have made up to see today, which is the 6th day of December 2019. And we are waiting for our leader, Mazi Kanu, on a special advice and a special lecture tomorrow, which is the 7th day of December 2019. I still want to use this video and invite all my people in Yosuka and Obolo for you to come and listen to the gospel of Chukwu Kadema, for you to come and listen to the gospel of redemption, for you to come and listen to the gospel of freedom. Because tomorrow's broadcast, I can say that it's going to be so heavy because our leader Mazi Kanu, the day that I give give us information about his upcoming okay. And if it's a 2 to 3 days, that means that broadcast is there's something inside because he wants everybody from all corners for him to come to it. Don't say that you miss the class tomorrow. If you are missing other class, please don't miss tomorrow own because tomorrow own is very, very important. And I want to encourage all Biafrans. We are seeing what is happening, and I see use this medium and encourage my people. And I say kudos to our brothers in Spain. This is the thing that we will do, and they will know that we are serious. Look at now the whole media, social media. If you go to any place, the rumor and everything, the whole thing that is going at the IPOB have attacked the so-called Oduogene. That is the gospel. That is the one that have been the president everywhere now. So showing how this will hate us. And what happened to our minister? For all things now, the government media, they don't want to go further. They don't want to do anything about it. And when the same thing happened to the so-called Kulemado, this is the same thing they do to us. So show how this thing hate us. Why can't we stand up and defend this our fatherland? Our fathers in America have done everything that you can do as a human being. We have sacrificed everything sacrificable just for our family to even have something, even to eat, for your family to even live as something. Because the life that me and you are living now is useless. The life that you are living now, there's nothing on it. The life that you are living that you cannot even stand and say something. The EFCC is what on with the Biafrans. The EFCC, they are not working for the so-called outer flying. The EFCC, they are not working in the so-called Yoruba, but they are only working in your land. And even your land, you cannot even go to a school. You cannot even go to social amenities. What tell me that thing that can even go to? The only thing that you can vote for is action. Because all of their reaction is only in the Biafra land. They will not allow any Biafra to stand up. They will not do anything. And we are searching for Biafra so that even the so-called Southeast governors that don't even know their rights, so that they even know their rights. Now they cannot do anything. Even the so-called governor of Federal and other governors, they cannot do anything. Before they will do anything in their own state, they will go and seek permission for the so-called white people. And this is what we are doing for we to liberate them from all this type of nonsense. And instead of them to come and follow us and know what is happening, they are now turned to our enemy. But you are still use this media and say keep on sabotaging on everything sabotageable. That's what happened to the what happened to Lord Jesus Carlo. More is coming. Okay, now whatever that is answering. In 2021, he's going to face his own. This is one that all are going to see. And this is the prophecy that Marina Martin and the have prophesied for long. And all are coming to reality. So showing how this is and how it is. So my people, wherever you are, come and join in the North of Biafra. This is only Redeemer. This is only Savior. And it's the only thing that can make us to come out from this type of dangerous situation. That can make us to come out this shackle and this name that have been happening in our land. And this is what I have this evening. And I said, Mazi for you. Now I said, let's class tomorrow. Tomorrow class is very, very important. It's very, very important. 7 p.m. Biafra time. Don't miss it. Invite our friends, our enemies. Remain blessed and let's focus and keep on protecting you because you people are doing a very great job for us. And my honorable man, Judge Oduogene, I still say kudos to him because it's good from here and get a
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Let's move to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very clear and loud.
Go ahead.
Evening from here.
And where are you calling from, please?
My name is Ozemena. Ozemena is from Umogum in Idato, in Imo province, Biafran land. Thank you, Mazi Chidera, for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank all the Biafrans all over the world. I want to greet our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Messiah of our own time. I want to console you, sir, on the day.
This is Radio Biafra. We still reaching you live from Johannesburg. We still doing it the same way we are doing it. We are here to propagate the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth. In case if you've been calling us, keep trying. If you've been calling using the avenue that we have to propagate this gospel, Skype or Motherland, Women Line, all the whole avenue, keep doing what you know how to do best. Let's go back to the callers. What's up? Call on WhatsApp. Go ahead. You are
Yeah,
back.
sorry, Ozemena, sorry,
Go ahead. Go
the
ahead.
network got dropped. Yes, may school can give our leader that he has to bear the loss because it's not easy. I know it's not very, very easy to lose your father and lose your mother. But I remember what you always say that you will sacrifice everything sacrificable. Thank you, sir, because we are seeing that you are really sacrificing everything sacrificable for the cause of Biafra. School Kabela will reward you eternally for what you have done for us, and reward all the Biafrans who are working very assiduously to make sure that we restore our Biafra. Mazi, at least you can see what is happening in the zoo. The table we saw is really shaking. It is really shaking and shaking very hard. You know, Amechi thought that we are joking. Rotimi Ate Amechi, he thought that we are joking. He don't know that we really mean business. He thought that we are just blabbing. He want to dare IPOB. Who told him to run? He could have not run. Ka ọ ghara ịhapụ ịwụ ọsọ ka a gbajie ya ụkwụ gbajie ya aka. Isi ọ dịkwa ya mma, ọ na-ama IPOB
No,
ya.
Mazi, I want to see the video. I want to see the full clip because he said that he said that he inside the train in useless the most dangerous place. He said he cannot run. Nobody will touch him. I want the video. Our people must publish the video. Our people must publish the video so that they will see how he can. Maybe he's what do you call him? Ben Johnson. We want to see how he become Ben Johnson.
How he will run like a monkey. He will just run legging like a monkey. You know, these people, they thought we are joking because they don't know that we really mean business. Because see, the type of marginalization we have gone through in the hands of these people has led us to get to. We don't have any mind again because we are already dead. How can we be living in the land of? We are very fed up with these people. That is why we want to show them that we must take what belongs to us by fire, by force. And we don't have any other thing, no surrender, no retreat. We are going ahead. And this time around, we are not even waiting for our leader again to come and give us order. We are not waiting for any order because the order have already been given. We cannot stay in my house and somebody will come and kill me. You are telling me to be waiting for my coordinator to call my leader on phone to come and give me order to deal with my enemy who have come to kill me in my house. It is impossible. This time around, when they kill us 1, we kill them 5. When they kill us 2, we kill them 10. When they kill us 3, we kill them 20 to show them that we are fed up with them. It is time now to show it. We must take this Biafra by fire by force because it is the death of the John the Baptist. The heavens, the heaven suffered violence, and the only the is take it by force. So we are going to show them that we are ready for them and we are ready to get our Biafra by fire by force. If United Nations fails to give us date for referendum, what is going to befall this Zoo country is going to affect all the other countries in Africa and is going to affect the world at large. This is my promise to them. Since they want to take their eyes off us, they don't want to listen to us. We be killed every day and night. Our house been burnt. Our women have been raped. Our farms have been desecrated. Our land have been spilling all the blood of innocent souls. Still, they don't want to listen to us. It is time we show these idiots and these flavors in our house that we are really dealing with them. I don't want to talk about him. By now, everyone now. You're gonna have physical also just so you are gonna have physical. You're gonna see you another breeze because no one wanted to breeze a ball. Excuse me. The school can bless everybody that is working assiduously to make sure that we restore our land to Biafra. For our people that are here in Senegal, you people are not coming out. It's time everybody will join hands together to get this Biafra so that we can go our home. If you want to come and join our IPOB family meeting, we are having it at Yongo Lane. Today is Friday, 6 o'clock. Come to Yongo Lane. You can see us IPOB where we are having our meeting. We are not begging anybody to come and join us anymore because so that we will know who is who. If you are with us, we know you know you are with us. If you are not with us, you know you are not with us. Thank you, Mazi Chidera, for giving me this opportunity. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you very much. I love the way you put it. We don't beg you again. We are not going to beg you. Either you go and face your death in that contraction called Nigeria, or you join the indigenous people of Biafra. That is the gospel. That is the gospel truth. Whether you choose to be saved or you choose to be a sacrificed lamb, we don't care about those that want to be a sacrificed lamb. And we cannot continue to tell you, come and join, come and don't join. Go and face your death in that contraction called Nigeria. Go and face your molestation. The thing that anyhow they want to use, do you. Let them do it to you. Go and face your death. Let me go to the line, and then after that, I will come back to you. Caller on Skype. Caller online, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you clear. Mazi Chidera. Good evening, sir.
A great evening from here.
Abundantly, because in short, anytime I'm listening to you, Mazi, Oduogene, and other our radio broadcasters, in short, I receive another life inside my own life here.
Goodness, I lost him. The epileptic network. Let me move to the caller on Skype. Caller on Skype, thank you for holding. Can you hear me? Caller on Skype. Caller on Skype, are you there? I don't think he's there. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, my dear brother.
A great evening from here.
My dear brother, this is Mazi Kamara from Oregon. I'm from our mama in Oro East local government in Olu province. Yeah, my brother. We really appreciate people from Spain, but I wanna tell them whatever they wanna do. Let them post that video. This video they post here is those old one they posted before. I just want them to just understand that the Biafrans were so smart and whatever people are doing. Let them post the real picture that happened today. Please, my dear brother, we don't want to come here and start doing all these things. Let them post the real picture that what happened today. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but our leader said it from day one. Whatever that is happening, one person should take video to prove it. So there's something I learned somewhere that says whatever that is not, whenever you go to work and he didn't write about it, it didn't happen. So let them show us not talking and showing us old video, please. Thank you so much. This is Mazi from Oregon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Caller online.
Hello, sir. My name is Izichiku Stevens. Mazi Chidera, thank you. I called before the network of where the place we call a country where we are in the zoo here. Cut. Yes, we cut off, and I'm very glad to come back, and I'm opportune to hear from you. Mazi Chidera, I want to say something that when I go online, I see where the stupid zoo media, the jobless, hopeless human beings, they are reporting that Nigerians in Spain beat up Amechi, refusing to put IPOB there. If they like, they put IPOB, they like, they put Ariwa youth for there. It does not concern us. We know what our people have done. We know what we have done. So, and we are very glad to hear that breaking news. In short, is the latest news of the 2019, at the end of 2019. One thing I want to tell the people that are still waiting for anybody to come and preach to them before they join the moving train of PhD is that I am not in that mood to come and preach to anybody. Nobody preached to me before I become an IPOB member. And I want to tell anybody that have any name pertaining to Igbo name that is bearing a name of Chukwu Kikabiyama from Igbo land, that is still waiting for one person, one individual to come and tell him or pursue him or to preach for him to join IPOB. That person is insane. Because what I'm saying, so either you join IPOB, is either you join IPOB or you go and join Ariwa or you go and join Oduduwa. Because of what? You are not in any way to wait for anybody to tell you what to do. Can you imagine when some useless so-called our brothers that have lost their value because of, it's not even money, because of their corruption communication. They say that evil communication corrupts good manner. They went and mingling with all kind of useless people and their brain has been.
Oh my goodness, they do it again. The epileptic network. The epileptic network. The epileptic network. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. In case if you don't have the line to call, our line still open. You can use the platform +27612156429. I repeat, +27612156429. Or you can call us on WhatsApp +27611696375. I repeat again, +27611696375. If you're calling me on my private line, please use the avenue to call, because I don't know how you get the line. The line to call is +2761. Let me go to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me? Caller online,
Me not to communicate.
Can you hear
The
me?
Zoom network. Yes, I can hear you, sir. The Zoom network cannot stop me not to communicate because they are learning. They learn. So all I am here to pass as a message today, this evening, being the 6th of 12, 2019, is that all our brothers, whether you are in diaspora, you are in the community, you are in the state, you are in the southeast, you wake up to the responsibility. Don't wait for anybody to come and beg you before you listen to IPOB radio. Don't wait for anybody to beg you before you join IPOB. If you don't join IPOB, they will kill you. You join IPOB, they will kill you. It's either you choose where that will be good for you, because it's only joining IPOB that will save you, because what IPOB has saved to the Igbo people, the IPOB has saved to the indigenous people of Biafra, they can never count it, because without IPOB, Igbo would have been wiped out from the surface of the earth. But people have not seen all these things. I'm just laughing at our youth, our brother, that instead of them joining IPOB, they are busy joining courts, secret courts. I'm not in any way begging any of them. If they don't like, let them join. If they don't like, let them leave it. So what I'm saying this evening is that whether the diaspora, people in diaspora, they are doing it, they are winning. The people in the diaspora, they are winning. Our people here should wake up. These just here call themselves governors, senators. They are coming to their community. They are coming to their state. They are coming to their district. Let the people deal with them. Beat them up. Nothing will happen. The world will hear it. Don't kill them. Beat them up. And the world will hear and see our anger. And their time has expired. The world has seen it already. That the people, no more conscience. So I want to tell our people to rise up and defend their land. If not, they will regret. Our leader always says, it's either you defend your land or you become a slave. I will never be a slave to anybody again in my life. Thank you, Mazi Chidera. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have defeated the epileptic network called zoological. Okay, my brother, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Chidera?
Loud and clear.
Okay, let me introduce myself. Hello, my brothers, fellow Biafrans, the hardcore ones, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ifani Chukwu Ebo. Let me speak slowly. Ifani Chukwu Ebo, I am from Mbano. Mbano is in Imo province. Imo province is in Biafra land. I am living here in Spain, Madrid, which is the capital of Spain, with my family. So I want to give all the whole Biafrans the clue of what happened today. How we beat Chubika Amechi mercilessly. Because I heard from Pastor Chris Wise He said that he cannot believe us except he see the video clip before he will believe. Okay, let me just explain everything. As I've mentioned my name, Ifani Chuku. Ifani is my name. Ifani means nothing is above God, or with God all things are possible. I'm from Bano, his name was President. Imo President is the Biafra land, and I'm living here in Spain, Madrid. So we had the information that Chibika Amechi is coming, and I refused to announce it on the air because the Jews are listening to us. If he hear that we are aware of it, he will dodge. He will not come again. He will run away. So we just take him unawares. So we assembled ourselves today in Madrid. First of all, we marched straight to the zoo embassy because we heard that Jubril is coming. Buhari is dead and buried in Saudi Arabia. That Jubril is coming. So when we went to Nigeria, the zoo embassy, they quickly locked up the zoo offices. Only a woman there. Okay, I will not expose her. We discuss everything, finish. Then we march straight again to Madrid to wait for Chibika Amechi. So police, they were behind us. They rounded us up, watching us. They were far watching us. So we fixed our flag, everything, lined up, started singing our praises and also our flags with on our hands. So before we know it, as they were interviewing us, one of us looked just to watch. He watched me back and said, "Look at Chibika Amechi, look at Chibika Amechi, look at Chibika Amechi, look at him, look at him." He was running to enter in his car. First of all, we told this guy that was videoing. The one that messed everything up today was the guy that was videoing. As we were beating Chibika Amechi, instead of him to continue covering us, he came and joined us. We were asking, why did you come and join us? Your own duty is to video. Cover everything, not to join us beating Chibika Amechi. Why? How can we want to use this as evidence so that the whole world will see? You just cover small, just a little bit, and follow us and start beating this guy. Why? Go and cover up. Is your own duty to cover up. So when they mentioned, look at Chibika Amechi, he was rushing to enter his car. I ran after him immediately, grabbed him on his. My name is Ifani Chuku. Ifani Chuku from Bano. I am not hiding my identity. And grabbed him on his suit, draw him back immediately. Guy said, throw him punch on him. He was shouting, Neme, I'm one of Neme, we are throwing punch. Pin. So his security, he has a security. We throw one punch, one blow on the security. He ran inside the car immediately. So policemen, all these better civil, they watch. They came immediately. The only savior this man had today was better civil. Better civil, a lot of them, they rounded us up. They knew everything. They were begging us. So please, hold us. They grabbed me immediately because I was drawing his suit. I thought his suit, tried to pull the suit out from him, his suit from him. That is his coat. Because we want to hand it over to our own, the indomitable life of Biafra, Amadike, so that they can keep it in a museum. We keep it in a museum for further reference, for our children to see that these are saboteurs. These are the people that betrayed our country. These are the people that they are just like Wazirike and others. These are evil that we have in Biafra land. So that his court will be in a record, the whole worldwide in Biafra land. So after beating him thoroughly, security came, the policemen came, the brothers civil, they grabbed him immediately. The savior of Chibika Amechi, Biafrans all over listening. This man would have been a dead man now. By now, the whole Biafra would have been hearing obituary of Chibika Amechi. But the savior today are the Bada civils. That is the Bopos. Bada civils in Spain is called Bopos. They came with their gun, with their this iron they put on their faces. With the vans, they rounded us up immediately and grabbed him immediately and threw him inside the car. The car ran away with speed. We dealt with him today. We gave him a lot of punches. But unfortunately, we couldn't get him killed because the police did not allow us to shed blood. If Fanny desperately wanted to kill Chibika Amechi, all efforts, we are not happy. My brother, come and see how cold is hammering us here. Here in Spain, we are not feeling happy at all. I don't want to. Look at now, Oduogene to have lost his mother, lost his father, because of all the whole family, because of Biafra. Just imagine our barrister, the lawyer also, 4 people killed, more than 4 people killed. Fulani went and set them ablaze, set the house ablaze, use acid and pour on the body of those people killed. So, please, those who are living in Biafra land, we have assured the people that we are fanatic here. None of them will come here. We are no longer throwing eggs again or pure water. Any one of them that comes now, no more. The highest thing we can do now is to go prison. We that have documents, we told our brothers that have no documents to stay behind, so that we can get Chibika Mechi killed and face the consequence. We have lawyers, we have everything. Because Chibika Mechi, who is Biafra, who is Nnamdi Kanu, who is in that he is free to go anywhere. But today, if you mention RPOB to Chibika Mechi, he will denounce his identity that he's no longer a Nigerian, he's a Biafra. We have dealt with him today socially. So, Pastor Chris Wise, don't blame us. We blame the man who was videoing us. It's nothing to start covering everything. He came and joined us and started throwing punches, which we told him, please, your own duty, before we start, we told him your own duty is to cover up. Anything that happens, just cover it up so that our Biafra at home will see it and the whole world will see it. But instead of him to do his duty, he just joined us, which we blame him very much today. He just escaped us, narrow escape, because of the police. He should thank his God. Next time now we are going to use another person as an example. God bless you all here, Biafra. I love my country, Biafra, the land of imperishable tradition, the home of unforgettable past. My name is Ifani Chukwu from Mbano is in Imo province, and I'm living here in Spain. We are waiting for them. Let them come again. Anyone of them, we refuse to make an announcement, because if you make an announcement, they will not come. Therefore, we are taking them on away. Let them come. We want Jibril. Jibril will not get set ablaze. We are going to make sure that Jibril is dead here. In anywhere he comes, we will make sure that we kill Jibril, so that the whole world will know that this man is an impostor. Buhari is dead and buried in South Arabia. God bless you, my brother. I love you, and I love Biafra. All hail Biafra. My coordinates to Hamadike. Thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Let's go to a next caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you clear. I can hear you loud and clear. Mazi Chidera. Mazi, good afternoon. God bless you for all the things that you've been doing. Mazi, I want to use this opportunity to send my condolence to our Onendu, for the loss of the mother and the father. I mean, he have given much. He have given more than anybody can give in life. They used to say Jesus Christ came and died for us. That is the story that we were told. But for somebody to sacrifice, and they said that Abraham sacrificed his son, Jacob, that was the story that we were told. But this one that we saw in our eye, for a human being to sacrifice themselves, sacrifice mother and father, because of the restoration of Biafra, it is the story that must be told to our generation to come. So he has done whatever he can do. There has never been any human being in life that I have seen what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the father and the mother, in spite of the danger, they stood by the son. Knowing quite all right that what he was fighting was something that is right. They know that this danger will come. They know that this thing is going to cost their life. But two of them, then they unified, and then they supported the son because they know that what they're doing is the right thing. I can't imagine a mother or a father that will see that the thing will just touch their life, and then they will still insist. Most of our mothers and fathers will say, oh, please, we don't want trouble. We don't want you to bring trouble to our family. Please don't carry that thing and go. And this is what the mothers and the fathers are still doing today. But look at a unique family. Two, mother and father, life sacrifice because of Biafra. And somebody will tell me that Biafra will not come. Honestly, this is the best sacrifice you can ever give in the world. There has never been anybody that has given this sacrifice, and you tell me that Biafra will not be restored. Biafra has been restored, and Biafra is coming. What I am doing now is just encouraging our youth. Encourage our youth. The people who are ruling Nigeria are extremely very desperate. They are very desperate. Let me give you an example. When you shoot an elephant, the elephant is at the time of death. The elephant will destroy everything around. that means that the elephant is dying. So Nigeria, we have shot Nigeria. Biafra have killed Nigeria in a way that Nigeria now, they are so desperate, and then they are doing all this thing, erratic behavior they are doing is just to show you that it is coming to an end. What will you do? Stick India. There are people who are controlling Nigeria now, the cabals, the gangsters who are ruling Nigeria now, know that Nigeria is coming to that end. And this is an act of desperation. So, Mazi, honestly, my heart bleeds for the death of these people. But somebody had to die in order just to sacrifice for the liberty of Biafra. And we have just, the sacrifice is too much. But what we have to do now is just to see how we can come together, unite ourselves together, and give these people the befitting burial that they deserve. And this is what we are doing. So, Mazi, my name is Oduogene. Oduogene is originally from Amibo. Amibo is the town where the tiger came from. The tiger, he won an award by the Commonwealth, and then he gave that his title back to the Queen of England, because the Queen was not supporting Biafra. He said, how can I stay and see my people dying, and then you are giving me an award and a belt? No, he gave it back, and then he participated in the war of Biafra. Then we have another person, prominent, King Jaja of Opobo. King Jaja of Opobo was from Amibo, and then he's still, from Amibo. So I am from Amibo, and Mazi, I will do anything that I can do, even if it entails sacrificing a life because of the destruction of Biafra, and we will do it. So I am calling to make an announcement today, and that announcement is in Washington D.C. here. We are going to have a wakekeeping for our leader Perez, that died. And that wakekeeping is going to take place in Maryland. That is 5811 Annapolis Road in Maryland. Okay, it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 7th of December, and that's when we're going to have the wakekeeping. This wakekeeping is organized by Washington D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. So to get more information about this, we have Washington D.C. coordinator. His name is Mazi Ogbefi. Mazi Ogbefi number is 202-701-7737. Again, 202-701-7737. That is for Mazi Ogbefi, the Washington D.C. coordinator. And then we have Father Ben, Reverend Father Ben. Reverend Father Ben is a coordinator for Pennsylvania. His number is 215-954-7181. 215-954-7181. That's the Reverend Father, the coordinator of Pennsylvania. And then we have the women coordinator here in Washington, D.C. Her name is Sister Nkechi. Sister Nkechi phone number is 202-468-2859. 202-468-2859. And then we have Chimamba, that is for the coordinator of Maryland. The coordinator of Maryland is Chimamba Odoniwu, and Chimamba phone number is 443-529-3391. 529-3391. So please, no matter how little it will be, please, we are encouraging everybody just to come and help us to do this. So, Mazi, my name again is Oduogene. I am the name of the IPOB here in Washington, D.C., and I am originally from Amibo. Please keep on hanging there. We have won this. Honestly, we have won, because you see, everybody's with us, but the only thing is that they are using the gun in order to scare our children. That is the only thing they can do. All this thing they are doing is harassment. They are harassing. But as for Biafra, Biafra is come, and nothing that will make Biafra not to come. Believe me, check how far we have been. Check how far we come. Check from where we come. How long ago did we start this? But look at now where we are. And then the generation after generation will continue this. And now in our generation, we are getting, it will not take more than two years, not take even up to 1 year for us just to recover Biafra. If Ethiopia can give a referendum to the people, and then they have, and then you want to tell me that Ethiopia can give a referendum for people to vote to be free, and then it is in this country that you cannot. Either all of us will die or we'll get Biafra. Biafra must come. There's no two ways about it. There's nothing human being can will do for the actualization of Biafra. Biafra is here. And for the saboteurs, it is when we finish, then we'll start counting our thing. That's all we're going to do. Believe me. Let us finish the fight we are fighting, then we'll go about the saboteurs, and then we're going to teach them lesson. That is the way it is. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you very much, man. I don't think I can be able to take another call because of time. I sincerely apologize for you to not be able to pick your call. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We see you live from Johannesburg. We are here to make sure that we propagate the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth. I'm your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Oduogene. Come from Akanitem. Akanitem is in Bend in Umuahia province. I say, may Ekekerowa bless you. There's one thing. There's something I want us to do, which we did not do. Let us do 1 minute silence for the great father and our mother, for price they have paid so that we may have our freedom. The 1 minute silence begins now. May their gentle soul rest in perfect peace. He said, may their soul haunt those that cause their death. May their soul never allow their family to see in anything called peace. May their soul destroy every hand that come against the indigenous people of Biafra. May their soul fight those that are fighting us. May their soul protect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike I of Biafra and the IPOB at large. May their soul deny anybody that say that peace will not happen in the land of Biafra. May their soul destroy the contraction called Nigeria called Zoo. In the mighty name of Yahweh, we pray. We say, he say, whether the Pharaoh like it or not, we are going home. They can do anything. They will not stop us. From me, from here, I sign off.
Pharaoh rapondi mokala, Pharaoh rapondi mokala, ejimo baraku bonjo. Pharaoh rapondi mokala, Pharaoh rapondi.
Biafra, Ethiopia, and Israel. We are the only people still intact. All the states they created, can you see any development in them? No. Can anybody tell me one functioning factory in Imo State that's employing more than 50 people? Does the Ebonyi State have it? Do you know what the factory is in Ebonyi? That's the very clear one. And this guy is selling children. They're doing very big business here. Baby factory. Igbo people. They don't like the truth. And that is why you are servants to Hausa Fulani people. Have you noticed how everybody wants to unite now? Who made that unity possible? Indigenous people of Biafra, by standing our ground. They now know that the world talks to us. The freedom of the brain is more important than physical freedom. If you're saying no to something, and the person oppressing you is seeing that what you're fighting for is just and right, after a while they'll give it to you. You know that Lucifer will go to God and say, oh, if you claim these are your children and they are worshiping you in truth and honesty, give them to me for 2 weeks. Don't intervene. You don't know what Lucifer does. And God cannot use his strength to say, okay, I'll keep protecting them. He said, okay, God, don't kill them, but do whatever you like to them. That was how was Hitler fell. Only 2 years in detention. Do you know how they got him? Gossip is a very bad thing. They went to him and told him, oh, can't you see? We wanted to release you. Can't you see the paper? Okay, it's Igbo people that phoned us and said we shouldn't release you. That was how he fell. It's a time of trial and tribulation. It is to test you to see if you are worthy to be called a Biafran. If you come out on the other side, then if you help in the restoration of Biafra, I state categorically that that person will go to heaven. And I'll tell you why. Because that is the only piece of territory on this earth untainted in its core by anything that is anti the supremacy of the Most High God. The only place where people worship, if I ask you all your names now, I bet you 90% of you here, your proper name, I don't mean your botanical name, the proper name you are given. You know, we have to name it. Just like agriculture. You know, every plant you see, as cassava is, it has botanical name, isn't it? Yes. Sure. It's not cassava.
I wanna talk about a man who is a hero. I wanna talk about a man who has Biafra at heart. Nnamdi Kanu, I can see you, you are a godsend. Nnamdi Kanu, you are a hero to our world. You made a footstep, you are a great man. You did a great work, you made a full speech, you are a great man.